Hey guys, welcome back. I'm not getting very far. I try to spare you the boring parts and I don't record and then I run into stuff like this. Again, it's another, I didn't go very far. I woke up that morning, kind of cleaned up my gear and I come across this. Which, is that going to be a free fall? Yes it is. Darn it. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I hear you, Skelly Man. So I'm gonna just kind of get some more supplies out of here. Actually, I don't know how feasible this is gonna be. Oh, that was a gamble. Multiple, yes, excellent. I think this is good because then I can even farm these resources, and I'm not exposing myself down there because there definitely sounds to be something down there. That's it on that, huh? Just take a look this way. That's the end there, huh? Okay. Pretty cool. I don't know what I want to do. Getting all the iron I need so I can complete my armor set. Coal I can kind of just look away on now because I have so much coal. I'm doing very well in the coal department. Some more over there. Some more there. I'm not going to go too crazy out of my way to get it though. There's a nice, decent couple. Looks like it might be a decent vein over there. Because I see quite a few sticking out in the general area. As if the vein continued, it would have more ore, and of course it's going to be nothing, watch. So yeah, I appear to be on a jungle biome now, just coming up on it, so I'm looking, I was planning to investigate that. This one. No, I'm not even going to get that because it's going to fall, isn't it? Time will be better spent. Now see, I feel like I'm silly if I don't go get that coal. Nice big vein like this easily. You never know. Maybe I'll meet some natives and I can trade for it, what I need. Because I'm gonna have, yeah, probably at the end of this vein I'll have like 3 stacks of coal, which is awesome. Because usually coal's one of the bigger commodities I have to constantly go and get. Especially, like I said to you guys, I like to make medieval kind of castle-y stuff, smooth stone and stone blocks or whatever the heck it's actually called. So I'm smelting rock all the time. I'm not going to be doing so much of that this time because I actually think cobble might work better. But there's always something. There's always something you need, whether it's for one thing or another. That's the end. It's kind of cool. Like I don't usually. Oh, there's one. Now that's a little thing I've always noticed, and maybe it's. Do you guys notice that too, right? Where I always noticed it when I'm mining. Oh wow, there's some iron up there, so we're gonna clear all this out. Is that you can mine a spot, nothing appears in the rock, and you move on, and suddenly it does appear. It's like it has to render the block again. So always when you're mining, I found this is kind of a rule I do when I'm grid mining is I'll mine a hole along, arm, branch, or whatever you want to call it, and then I make sure to run back on it. I go and I run back through it at some point, because like I said, a lot of times you won't see the block. It'll just look like a smooth stone block. But when you run back again, when it has to re-render, suddenly it's going to show you something different. Nah, you're not supposed to dig up, but I kind of know it's all smooth stone, so I'm okay with it. Come on, I could do it a real nice vein of iron. That would be nice. I guess I shouldn't really complain, though. I've had some pretty good luck so far in this department. Again, I'm probably going to spend a whole day down in a ravine when I need to be exploring. Speaking of, I need to get the heck out of here somehow. So, Piggy. Piggy, don't jump. It'll be okay. If you're gonna jump, at least let me eat you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up here. I'll make a little footbridge when I get up there. Some coal, that's it. Alright. Where's the sun? Wow, it's about to go down already, isn't it? So I was skirting... No, what was I doing? Which way did I come? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I was heading in this direction. So, I'm just going to burrow up here and we'll call this one a day. But I'll keep you guys here this time. And we're going to basically head into that jungle territory. I don't want to be in a jungle biome, but at least then I know I'm kind of getting out of the mountain. And that'll be good for me. In essence, we're going to be looking to see what the next biome is. I should probably be keeping this flint, but I don't tend to do arrows very much until I can kind of make some kind of a chicken factory, chicken grinder. But we'll see. I might as well pick them up. They stack, so it only takes one spot, so... was there anything? I might as well smelt some. Finish off my iron. Gosh, I really gotta find a base. Because, look at that. 3 stacks of... That's awesome. I'm stoked about that. Smelt some seeds, some iron. Do I have anything else that's kind of useless? The leather is kind of useless now, but... I got a lot of stone that I don't need. Gravel I don't need. Dig a little trash right here. I always hate getting rid of things, because I never seem to get rid of it. Coming in? Come on in, dude. Aw, I wish I had something to give you. Will you take some food? That's all I got, man. You're out of here? That's all I got? You're out? Oh, man. Hey, guys, don't judge me. It's a lonely world out here right now for me. Alright, we're back. I had to move the bed a little bit because monsters were nearby. Gotta remember how all that works. And we are still in the same hidey hole. I finished up my armor, so I have a full suit, as you can see by the bars, which is pretty sweet. Lots of fires burning around here. Let's just go up here and take a quick peek. Oh, creepers. Alright, he's gone. I have a stone sword on right now. Lots of creepers. Okay, so we have... We're in obviously the mountain biome, whatever it's... What's it called again? Extreme Hills, that's right. I don't want Extreme Hills. I mean, I like it. It's cool looking, but I don't want jungle either. So I'm like, do I head right into the jungle? Or I'm thinking I'm just going to skirt the jungle. I don't know which is going to be easier to travel. The hills is kind of annoying, but at least you can jump up on a hill and take a good look and kind of get a bearing. But the jungle might be harder because... There's another creeper. I wish creepers burned up during the day. Guess it would lower a lot of difficulty, but... God, those guys are annoying. Now that I have the armor, though, it should be good, because at least I can withstand an extra hit or so of them. I won't just die from a creeper that just sneaks up on me. Because they tend to do that a lot for me. I get lost in whatever I'm doing. Like right now, sure, I'm traveling, so I'm kind of aware. But especially once I get into building and things like that. Especially, I like the... Alright, so maybe this could be... Alright, so again, keep in mind, we're looking for like a natural... Well, first, what I really need to... I think is going to be the hardest thing to find is... Alright, we're going to probably just cut through the jungle. I'm tired of looking at hills and mountains. And I've got all the coal I need for a while, so I don't need to be looking for surface coal. I can always start mining later. We need an NPC village, which I tend to have more luck with them, and maybe this is a rule in the game, I don't even know. In like the grasslands, the grassy plains or whatever, I don't know what the biome is specifically called, but I do tend to have a better time with them there. You know what I might do? I guess I can do that later. Redstone's obviously more. I was gonna grab some sugar cane to make paper, but to make a map, but which would have been cool to kind of document where we've gone. See, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like it's almost... Hi, kitty. I gotta figure out how you get kitties. I want to have some kitties. Not allowed to have cats in my house. My wife is very, very allergic to them. So unfortunately, we went the dog cat route and got pugs, which actually I love pugs. I can't recommend pugs to you guys enough. Like they're the coolest dogs I've ever had, and I've always had dogs as kids, and I feel like I just betrayed my childhood dog by saying that. All right, we're in a different biome already. Okay, that was our jungle's always like just little small things. This looks like it could be promising. Are we right by the water? Is that why? Now, are all these animals so clumped together because this is the first time these have all rendered? So, like, they're literally just spawned right there. Alright, so this... Oh, man, are we back in Extreme Hills? We're back in Extreme Hills. Shoot, man. How do we get back into Extreme Hills? I didn't go in a circle, did I? I'm just going to follow the jungle. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to show you guys this yet. Unless something exciting happens. I don't really see any need. Well, guys, I appear to have reached the ocean. I can't tell you how far I've traveled on foot. Now, I mean, I spared you guys. It was incredibly boring. The jungle. I've never really been in the jungle. The jungle sucks. Seriously does. But finally, I got through it. It's been at least a couple days at this point, and now I just kind of... What is this? Oh, mushrooms. I thought it was like fires. I just said screw it, and I built a couple boats, and I'm just gonna cruise along the coast now, cause I don't mind. I think being along the ocean would be kind of cool for my whole settlement idea. Again, they come over in their ship, they land. I'm in the swamps now. I just got out of the jungle. So I'm tired of hitting spacebar and jumping and all that. So I just crafted up 2 quick boats. What I was doing, I mean, I got crossed up in the jungle so many times that like I started getting paranoid, thinking I was just kind of doubling back on myself. And oh, really? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, is it not deep enough? Is that what the problem is? Oh, I didn't even know that. I'm not very experienced with boats. But yeah, I was so like, I'm just thinking I was just doubling back on myself, and so I just started following the sun and heading west. All right, here we go, winter. At least we're hitting some different biomes now. I don't want winter though. I've done a build in winter before, and the snow can get kind of annoying. So we're gonna try to just keep cruising, like I said, and hopefully I want like savanna, grassland, that kind of thing. So hoping we'll come up on something sooner or later. I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did, but in case you're just tuning in now, I did do like the large biomes, whatever, landmass or so. Oh, don't break. I don't know. I think it broke before because I had not enough water, and then I'm coming in here and I'm not gonna have enough water. So these chunks are these, biomes tend to be very big, and so I'm having a hard time getting through them, which is okay. Once I find one I like, that'll be just fine. But I am definitely having a hard time. Now, why do I need clay? I remember needing clay for something, right? Remember what it was, though, guys. Maybe you can tell me. I'm just going to grab it while I'm here. Even though I don't have a lot of pack space left. Because I don't want to get wherever I'm going and being like, man, could use some clay. Should have grabbed it. Alright, let's get out of the water before we catch pneumonia. Make up some more boats, and we'll just keep cruising. I'm going to check and make sure that it stays deep enough. But I'm traveling, guys. I wanted to be like Mayflower Settlers, and I've turned into like Lewis and Clark on an excursion. It's crazy. I can't even begin to tell. It was at least 4 or 5 days, I'd say, where I'm trying to think of how many times I slept. Now, see, winter might not be bad to travel. Oh, I'm not. I thought it was frozen. Because all the water's frozen, I can cruise. But that jungle was brutal, man. It was, I mean, all I was doing is just continuously jumping. Now, yeah, I want to keep my bearing, actually. It's going to be night soon, so I'll just burrow into one of these hills. I really hope I don't just hit the end of the map somewhere. I don't... Is that even possible? I don't know. I've never really done it, but... Oh, there's west. I was just heading west, because like I said to you guys, I was so paranoid that I was turning back around on myself. Because what happened is the severe hills we were in and the jungle, it just... See, now this would be kind of... If it wasn't winter... Oh, my goodness. This little... See this little inlet here, with this little lagoon, I could put some boats and stuff. And that's to give you an example of what I'm looking at. But between the severe hills and, at the time, the jungle, the two biomes I was kind of skirting along, it felt like they just kept, like, one kept popping up after the other, and I was confused if they were just kind of intertangled kind of thing, or if I was, like an idiot, just running in circles, which is definitely possible in this game, as we know. So I'm going to dig here so that, oh, actually, I'm not going to see the sun come up. But this way I know exactly what direction. This is what I've started doing, because, yeah, I was having a hard time. So sorry, I just wanted to check in, give you guys a little progress report. Probably end up being like one whole episode is just kind of me traveling around like a crazy man. Alright guys, I'm just cutting in quick. We found some desert, but then we found what seems to be the ocean. So I don't see much spawning out over there. I took a little trip out there, nothing really popped up. So we are now heading... What would that be? Don't break. Oh boy. I'm so glad I let you guys tune in for this. Luckily I made a couple this time. I learned my lesson. Are we stuck on the ice? Yep. We will be east to west. We'll be going south, I believe, now. The sun's there. It's setting. Got some desert. And I'm just going to keep cruising kind of down the coast. See what I can find, because travel time seems much better in this boat.